Oh yeah, sniper rifle, video 2. Right, basically this video is just the same video as the last one. I just like the rifle so much I had to do 2. Right, this one is basically showing you how to take one of these scopes on and off, because I know a lot of people buy them on YouTube, on eBay, and they go, how the fuck do I fit it to my rifle, and will I ever be able to do it in my entire life? Yes, it is pretty easy. I'll just show you. We have got the iron sights here, so I'll show you how to put them on. Some guns are slightly different. Some guns you need screwdrivers for, and some guns you need these, which are sort of half screwdriver, half Allen key. I just tie it to the gun so I can't lose it. Good idea. Right, let's just sit over here. Right, so basically, all you need for this is a screwdriver, preferably one that has double ends, so you've got a flathead and a Phillips, but if not, just get 2 of them. Obviously you need the scope and the iron sights, and you do need this little baby here, which is basically the key to all scopes. You need an Allen key to put a sniper scope on your rifle and to take it off. So, it's real easy. You just get the Allen key half of it, which in this case is the long half. Sometimes it's the short half, but in this case the short half is the little star-shaped one. And what you do is you just put it in and you just untighten it. So it's basically just untighten that. Right, so this one is quite a bit. I'll just put that there a sec, just so you can see. Don't know if you can see that. Yeah, so you basically just take that off there, and then you do it to the other one, obviously, to get it off. Like that one comes off quite easily. It's this one that's a bit annoying. It should come off. The one thing is to never force an Allen key, otherwise you're more likely to actually make it come out, and you don't want that to happen, because that can really annoy you, especially. The one thing I didn't do was put the scope in here, but it's pretty simple. You just get the thing and you just screw it down like that, and you just do it tightly, and then but make sure it's not so tight so that you've got enough room to twist the scope around, because if you've got the scope like askew, it can really annoy you. So I'll just try and get this out quick. It's been a bastard for some reason. Yeah, so as you can see, it sort of spins around inside of the little cage there. So you've got to make sure you do this bit up so that it doesn't tighten too much. Otherwise, you'll have to have a really crap scope that's sort of off the side. It took me like a whole day to figure out that was why the scope was wrong. So if anybody buys one of these style rifles, it's usually the Chinese rifles made like this. So, alright, I'm just going to have to sit down a second, because this one's been a right git. Excuse me. Right, and that's starting to come off now. Brilliant. Trust me, I did this about a minute ago, and sometimes it takes a few seconds, sometimes it takes about 5 minutes. It just depends on how you treat it, and to be honest, most of the time it takes about 10 seconds, but now and again this stupid Allen key doesn't want to work, and it's just chosen this time when I'm videoing. I tried it about a second ago, just before I videoed it, and it was doing fine. As you can see, this is a round head. Sometimes you'll get a sort of pentagonal one or an octagonal, whatever side shape they do, but the bastard won't come off for us. Little bastard. Right, you are coming off. Right, it's just clipped off there. That's it. Right, now, that's the hard bit. The next bit is so easy, you'll shit your pants, seriously. Right, basically you just get the rifle now. It's got no sights on it whatsoever. It's just got the little bit at the end, which you shouldn't really mess with, because it's from Chinese rifles. It's usually pretty well set up. So basically, you just clip that on there. I don't know if you can see that. Make sure it clicks, that you hear the click. Get the screwdriver, and you just screw it in like that, and it's done. And then you just set it to however you want it. I usually have it on a quite low setting. Make sure you don't set it too low, otherwise the little twister there comes into the way. So I'll show you what it looks like now. See, it looks basically like that. See, and then that's how you aim. Use the little bottom bit there. It looks a bit small, but trust me, in real life you can actually see it really good. And it's actually really accurate like this as well. So I'll just give you a quick show on how accurate it is. I'll just put this down here a second and load it. Right. Yep. Bastard. That's blasted thing. There we go. Right. Now, what I do is I'll somehow hold the camera. I don't know if you can see that alright. It's quite annoying, to be honest. Just won't balance. I'll just have to deal with it. Well, that might work. Hold on. It's a bit annoying. Sorry about this, people watching it on YouTube at the moment, but it is it's highly annoying to hold a camera whilst firing. I haven't got a cameraman. I wish I did. Right, you see that little orange thing right at the bottom of the garden there? I don't know whether you can. I'll just walk in front of it quickly. Right, this is basically what I'm aiming for here. Right at the bottom of the garden there. See that? Just in the tree there. It's basically just an old carpet. And I'm going to use this. What I've got to do is remember the Coriolis effect, which if anybody remembers Call of Duty 4, Captain Macmillan says that in the sniper one. It's basically how a bullet travels in the air. So